I think everyone has at least one friend who they find is just a teeny bit out of the ordinary. You know, that one friend who just has a handful of little odd quirks, and when you try to describe them to other people, it turns into some kind of urban legend. Well, back when I was in middle school, I knew a kid who was just like that. This guy had the most Japanese sounding last name. It was like Shimada-san or something like that. And since it rolled off the tongue so easily, everyone just referred to him by his last name. In fact, whenever I called him by his first name, he would stop and give me this weird look like, "What did you just call me?" Okay, so Shimada-san was probably one of the scrawniest guys in school, really skinny. He would always do this thing where he lifted up his shirt and sucked in his stomach really hard so his ribcage would stick out like a skeleton, and he'd be like, "Here, touch him." I remember at one point, people would ask him to do it like every day, and he'd be like, Nah, man, I ain't no circus freak. I got self-respect. But eventually he'd cave in and do it for them anyways, just for the heck of it. Touch him. Speaking of touching, he really liked scooping people. Scooping, if you don't already know, is the act of lifting one or both of somebody's man boobs in order to inflict an uncomfortable and violating sensation. This guy practically invented the scoop at our school. I'm pretty sure of it. He was the kind of guy who made scooping super extra by exaggerating his attacks. He would hide behind pillars and around corners just to wait for the perfect moment to scoop people with like maximum strength when they least expected it. He was ruthless, man. He would scoop you when you were eating lunch, he would scoop you when you had your hands full, he'd even scoop you when you were trying to talk to girls for the first time, because it's middle school. Because of Shimada and his erratic scooping ambushes, I developed a rather intense primal reflex to cover my nipples whenever someone made a sudden hand movement anywhere around my upper torso area. I'm not even trying to exaggerate this. If I caught even the slightest glimpse of a hand coming towards me for any reason, I would just freaking karate chop that person's arm out of the way. Yeah, people thought I was a psychopath. But it wasn't my fault, okay? When we left middle school and started high school, I don't know how he did it, but somehow he was able to make the acronym MILF, which stands for, well, you can look it up, become a very commonly used phrase in our school. He would make all kinds of variations of the word. A desk would become a DILF. A pencil would become a pencilf. He even called me Bilfy at one point. There was no word in the English dictionary that was safe. Sooner or later, everyone who knew Shimada-san, which was most people in school, he was a pretty popular guy, just started milfing up their sentences. Dang, I got really milfed by that test yesterday. Hey, do you have any PayPilf I can borrow? Are you going to Prilf this year? What? Prilf? Do you mean prom? Yeah, Prilf. Hey guys, I hope you all liked the video. You probably noticed that this video has like a gazillion times more detail than my previous videos, and that's because I'm always striving to make higher quality videos for you guys to watch and enjoy. But with all this extra detail, it takes me a little longer to finish the drawings, but hopefully the videos won't take too long to finish, and I'll still be able to upload a video every 1 to 2 weeks. I don't know, maybe if everyone on the internet subscribes to my channel, I'll have more motivation to make them faster. Also, thanks for almost 4,000 subscribers. It's been like half a week since I hit 1,000, and I didn't say anything to you guys. So slow down on the subs, okay? I can't keep up with you guys. Next video will be a Q&A video, probably. I don't really know if other people like to watch Q&A videos, but I do. Just leave the questions in the comments, or Twitter @BillyButBetter, or Discord. I'll put all the links and stuff in the description. Last thing, it's VidCon starting today. I'll be there. I live 20 minutes away. If you somehow know what I look like and find me in the crowd, don't scoop me.